Hey Leo, if you're new here, hello, welcome in. If you're new, if you're just coming back, welcome back. Sorry if my camera's shaking. I got it on the tripod, man. I figured today we'd do an energy check-in, check to see what the vibes are, do a foretell of your forecast for your oracles. If you're wondering what I'm putting on my hand, it's seawater. I got beach water. Um, for cleansing and all of that good stuff. All right, Leo, let's get it. I hope you had a good day. I have been transitioning into this Mercury retrograde, and man, can I tell you something? Like, I'm not known for crashing out, but I think for the first time it was nice to actually allow myself to be human and be heard instead of feeling like I have to fit this stereotype of a mold of being like perfect. So, yeah, I wonder how you're going. How's the retrograde treating you? It is going through Virgo right now. So I found that very interesting. See what Spirit has for you. Okay, Leo? Leo, you could be feeling exhausted. Um, let's see here. This is not like a badge of honor, Leo. If you've been like working a lot, or studying a lot, I see like you're very exhausted. Um, it seems like what you might have been getting off of work, and like you might be somebody that works like at nighttime. You'd be like a night owl, okay, Leo. But I see it's like you're returning home almost when the sun is about to come up. So I'm like, ugh, I can see definitely making sure you get the proper sleep that you do need. Make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you're eating lots of well balanced food that could actually help with your energy reserves. Just don't be eating anything and everything, and if you do, hopefully it's good for you. Okay, so you got karmic ties. Right now, you could be replaying some old lessons that you went through, Leo. And I think that's the whole thing about like Mercury retrograde is for us to get a deeper understanding about maybe how we're actually internalizing stuff. Not necessarily it has to be pertaining to a person or something that you're actually linked to. I think you might be having some troubles trying to find your purpose, or if not like your purpose, you're just struggling with that right now. Because I can definitely see you're coming home, and it's like a chain. It's like you're almost like chained to doing something that you necessarily don't want to do. And I see that you do come home in the morning time, or just when it's about to hit the morning time, Leo. So whatever you're doing, make sure you're taking care of yourself seriously. And if you feel like you're chained down to anything, just know if you pray to Archangel Michael, he'll protect you and get you through whatever circumstances that is exhausting you. And if you pray for Archangel Gabriel, he'll give you the clear and concise communication that you need to articulate and speak your truth without it coming off as being much of like a crash out. I can take that advice for myself. But yeah, Leo, whatever you feel like you're bound to or something like that, you're really not. Um, and maybe you could try paying attention to your dreams just in case you see any messages. Um, this could have something to be like pertaining to as far as closure of something you outgrown, and no matter how much you try, you cannot return to what no longer aligns for you. So yeah, it's about letting something go and not returning to necessarily an old pattern, an old friend, an old family member, an old spouse, anything that really doesn't line with yourself, because I see like the exhaustion of what this weight is, whatever this weight is that this door has, that you have closed. Um, you know, the doors are supposed to be visions of what you are becoming. I definitely see that. It's all about the eye of the manifester. So it says, unspoken words. There is something you have left unsaid, a truth that lingers in the air, heavy and unresolved. These words must find their voice. Was it? These words must find their voice for you to carry that power and liberate yourself from others. See, and that's the thing. I can totally relate to this. I can definitely understand and relate to this a lot, Leo, because I had to find my own voice when it came to truth telling and talking about my experiences and the things that I went through, as far as just battling with mental health, battling with the aspect of being exhausted, battling with, so I can see if some things were left unsaid. You need to confront those issues, even if it's so you owe somebody closure. You know what I mean? Say you, like, let me see here. You do have to confront those issues sometimes. It's about overcoming those obstacles that seem very daunting, because chances are whatever you're facing or whatever you find is conflicting that's going on with you, Leo, you can overcome those challenges, especially if you have faith. Especially if you do have faith, if you believe in the universe, if you believe in God, if you believe in yourself, if you believe that the Holy Spirit won't leave you abandoned and everything, you can overcome any obstacle. But at first, you have to get and the understanding that it is okay to walk through the unknown. You know what I mean? It is okay to confront the unknown. Something that you might have left behind those doors. It might seem like it's a daunting task because there are some things that were left unsaid, but conquering those challenges are the way for you to go within and go through. What is it? Let go, give God, or something like that. Oh no. So I see, like, for you, I can understand that it feels like not all connections are meant to last. That's the aspect of having, like, karmic ties and things like that. These chains, some bonds become chains, holding you back from your life and the life you're destined to live. It's time for you to cut those ties that no longer serve to you. Okay, because I can see right here, Leo. It looks like you feel like you're fighting a losing battle when it comes to reconciliation. Okay, but that's the thing, like, Leo. Okay, if you have to do a cord cutting session with yourself, whether you visualize it and you're listening to a meditation about it, or you go out to receive said items to do that cord cutting thing, I think it's a perfect time for you to actually do a cord cutting session, Leo. I feel like it's an order and it's needed, especially on Mercury retrograde, just to detach yourself, call back all of your energy, and regroup. Okay, Leo? Because I see that you lost someone or someone that's irreplaceable, and it feels like an unhappiness in this unbearable thing that you might have been dealing with for a long time now, and you can't always change the outcome, you know. Ooh, that got uncomfortably close. But yeah, um, no matter how hard it is and whatever was left unsaid about the outcome, you can still gather up that strength, Leo, to confront what was lost, okay, to release those burdens and everything like that. And in time, if time and space align, whether it's not in this timeline, in another timeline, you guys reconciled, you guys came together after a disagreement or something like that that's caused distance, you guys, I see you meeting again, whether it's down the road or whether it's in another lifetime, Leo. If not this dimension, then when? Okay? Because I see this separation had you feeling lost for a while, and that's okay, Leo. But I see you're gonna get a wish fulfillment. I would just be careful about who you let, who you let kind of like offer. Like I would be picky choosy about the people that offer you things, Leo. Don't accept everything because there are some people that can be like a serpent. They can appear as they're a true soul, and they're not. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Um, that was a like a mouthful, right? All right. So let's dive in a little bit more. I'm gonna pull some signs, and we're gonna see what the tarot has to say. Okay, Leo. It's my turn. Or yeah. Just know that you are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. There was a friend that I used to be like. I used to have like a childhood friend. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I used to have like a childhood friend. She was a Leo, and I told her like this one thing that she always kept as advice. It was I told her you have to learn to be like your own best friend. Um, in that same um, in that same sentence, you are beautiful, no matter what, and you will always realign. You are the strength. You are the strength some people wish they had, but could never harness until their throat chakra cleared. Right? All right, so I see this is taking you a great ordeal, some great time to communicate. Okay, yeah, I see there was something that you were wanting to communicate. It's taking a long time. This could have been something that had you in your head, that you were stuck all up in your head for a while now. Yes, this looks like this has had you stuck up all in your head for a while now. But I see you're gonna take action. You're gonna take action. I think you're might gonna be going over to express yourself. You could be like a really artsy type of person. You might like to do lots of arts and crafts. You might like to paint. Um, let's see here. You might like to wear like those cool whimsical hats that you see people at the festival wear. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. So you could be on your way to either somebody to talk about something that you felt was unjust, something that you felt like was being stabbed in the back, or you could be going to somebody to talk about why they feel like they were stabbed in the back. Okay, and it has something to do in regards to like the devil, because I do see like the chains. It's like you feel like this is having to do with something negative, like a toxic situation that could have happened. Okay. What were you and what did you find clarity about, Leo? All right, Leo. You might have had something come to the light, or had someone shed some light on you, or light on a situation. Um, in regards to how they might have felt. Okay, you might have looked at this person as like somebody that was down and out because of something negatively that they could have been dealing with. Uh, they could have dealt with like addictions. They could have been a toxic person. Um, what else? What else here? They could have been just chained to unhealthy behaviors or unhealthy people. I see, because it almost looks like this individual is crying to the devil, like, let me go. Like, it looks like this person could have been chained to somebody that wasn't good for them, or they were dealing with something that wasn't good for them, and they really had to manifest their way out of that situation and find some type of happiness, kind of come out of that situation like a Trojan horse, like this person is. um you can see this person had to manifest. You see their power. It's almost like they're using the force to kind of move the situation into their favor, right? And sometimes that's what you have to do, right? And I see like you could either be coming to bring this empress some kind of justice. um you could be coming to bring this empress to some kind of justice, and some kind of wish fulfillment, like a Ten of Cups situation. So um you could have had somebody that was wounded. Either somebody was wounded and they didn't want nothing to do with you because they were sick, and they had to manifest themselves into happiness, into fulfillment, and being that empress. Um, I think that is your justice to see. I think that is your justice to see that people can change. You know what I'm saying? You can change. And you have every right to change, because everybody goes through a season for a reason, right? Um, so I see that for you, right? I see you want to offer a message to them. You want to offer your insight, let them know how much you care for them. I definitely see counterparts here. If this isn't somebody that you're in a relationship with, um, I can definitely see you just communicating how much you care for them, because intuitively, you do owe them that justice. Okay, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Because whatever you did or whatever they did, that caused you to pick a side. It was either carry that weight, carry that weight, try to communicate about it. Let's see here. What? Try to communicate about it. Try to work through things, right? Right? You want to try to work through things. So I'm gonna pick from um our what is this one? What's the news deck, to see what's the news about this situation, Leo? Because I see you guys coming together. Okay, so this is somebody that you felt like you were chained down to, or this person could have felt like they were chained. You guys could have necessarily been chained to each other due to some codependency issues, some unhealthy attachments that were weighing you down. That could have been weighing down this connection. Okay, this is definitely like a Bonnie or Clyde duo here. I definitely see you looked at this relationship, or you still look at this relationship like it's us against the world. Um, you guys are a dedicated partnership, or you were, and now you want to come back together. Um, if don't one thing I will say, Leo, don't go love bombing somebody. Be realistic with the how you're approaching them, especially if you haven't talked to them. Be realistic with your approach, Leo. Don't go love bombing them. Don't go in all hot, and then like you're just gonna disappear from this person that went through a lot and had to rebuild themselves, regroup themselves, rebuild their life back together. If not, this is you, and you need to be careful of somebody love bombing you. Okay, because it's this is not someone that's single. Okay, this is somebody that's definitely not looking to be cuffed up. They're not really looking for that nonsense. Okay, that no nonsense. Because I mean, like, we're past the cuffing season, Leo. Um, we're in a new season. Sorry if you hear my song. Okay, you could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself. You could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be dealing with here what else? An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can also be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whoa, sorry guys. Okay, this is saying red flag, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. So when it comes to this person, like I was saying, if you're going to go into the situation that you feel like you might be chained down, don't ignore the red flags. Okay, Leo? Or if this is somebody that you're dealing with, don't come in love bombing them. Just be aware of your traumas, your triggers, and be aware of their traumas and their triggers. Okay? It's a risky situation if you're coming to regroup back together, but if all is not lost, if all is really there, if you really feel like you can come back together with your Bonnie or your Clyde, why not do it and be that ride or die? Alright? I feel like you've been trying to mind your business, or this person's been trying to mind. You could have been trying to mind not trying to mind each other's business. I feel like for the most part, you guys stayed separate for the longest. But what's changed and why do you want to come to them now? Because it's not cuffing season. Because I see that you or either this person did some type of detoxing, purification ritual. If not, you could have got clean or sober, and now you feel like you're ready to come communicate in a proper setting for the two of you. If not, if this isn't them, this is you. I see this was something that you had to let go of. I see this was something you had to let go of as far as like your frustration, your stress. You really had a lot going on. I felt like you definitely at one point in time felt chained. It felt like you were probably avoiding the red flags, and you got fed up when you got done up, or someone done you up, or they got done up and they got fed up, or some stuff like that. But I see now, you guys let that go, which is good, which is very good. I see like you didn't rush into like another relationship on the aspect of being like, let me find like a new person that can replace you, because this person was apparently unreplaceable, right? Because of the chemistry and the passion that you guys had for one another. You guys deeply cared about each other, male or female. You guys deeply cared about each other. And I can definitely see why you guys want to come back together. Okay? This is somebody that I wouldn't consider them like a frenemy. Because this person doesn't honestly seem like they're a fake individual. This person seems like they're more tapped in and in tune. It just takes time for people to come back together, right? There's a lot of fire in this one, because I look at red as being fire, like the fire sign color, and there's a lot of fire in there. So could have been something you were very conflicted with and what you were dealing with, but but I see you're looking at something that could burn your heart up. You might feel like you want to be swept up off your heels. You're falling in love, intense emotions. You might be feeling some intense emotions that you've seen something on. You could have seen something that gave you intense emotions online. Somebody might have been getting hearts on a post or something like that, and it seems like this kind of burns your heart up. Maybe they spoke about some kind of truth that bothered you, Leo. Or maybe this put a fire underneath that ass, and now you want to come together and make something better, right? And if this isn't you, if this isn't your story, then leave it for somebody else's story, Leo. Sometimes there might be something else that'll pop up for you. Okay, Leo? Okay. Well, once again, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo, Aries. What is this? Pisces. What is this? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. What is this? Aries, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those are the signs you could be dealing with in this reading. I'm going to pull out an angel number for you and one advice card, and I will let you go. Okay, Leo? I said one, spirit, just one, okay? Just one. Just one, please, just one. Okay, thank you. And one oracle card, one message for what Leo should do at this time. Okay, Leo? Things will be okay, okay? Alright. Accept love. Oh, that was like how the girl was looking at her phone and you could see all those hearts. Okay, Leo? So, Spirit's telling you to accept love. Okay? And your number is 0330. Lucky shirt. Crazy. Love, peace, hope, optimism, accountability, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals. Achieve what you desire. Your effort will bring you wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communicational skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. Love that for you, Leo. Okay, so you have a good evening or good morning whenever you watch this, and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.